than the spells they had against St Helens, because in patches they were okay.
2019, and then of course in the £1 million game they beat Lee on the road to survive for 2018, and that's why they are here tonight. And first touch of the ball for David Mead, and it is going to be the Catalan Dragons who will. And Tommy Lee is waiting behind him at dummy half. Fires the pass then to Lee Jewett. Here is Maguire. Maguire looks for the runners. Out wide it comes, and Ryan Shaw's in for the first try of the night. Great try from Hull KR and Ryan Shaw.
Cabinet in front of him, he can't gather that ball. Watch the work from Will Daggett. He hides himself, and then all of a sudden, when it's time, he'll step up into...
With that run, a good run as well from Braden Williami. That's Luke Walsh. That's better, but that's off the head of a Rovers defender. Broughton picks it up, and Broughton's on his way. He's got some support arriving as well. Jody Broughton taking them all on. For the moment.
Some great defence from Hull KR. They're getting up as a line, they're holding as a line. Nobody's jumping on,
but you know, there's a few fumbles around there, as the referee might have saw it.
Oh, here's a break from Thomas Mims down that left-hand side. Thomas Mims, he's lost the ball forward as well. Well, what an awful passage of play from both sides.
When he gets through, Thomas Mims.
This is a decent run. It's a tremendous run from Da Costa. And he's lucky to get away with that, though. Albert was there. It looked as a no-look pass, and the Rovers defenders all overran it. Here is Walsh, the spreading the play out wide down the right-hand side with Bird. Bird over the top, off the foot of Broughton into the in-goal area. And the ball is grounded in goal. It's going to be a goal.
He realises that there's Hull KR players left on the ground. All of a sudden, you've got Danny Maguire who goes up, Tommy Lee that sits back in the pocket. It's a bit of a blind offload.
Dummy half, isn't he? The Hull KR captain. Here is Maguire. Maguire to the corner. Oh, Lewis Tierney has knocked the ball on. But no, he's got a penalty because it's to go, because Lunt is the man who's regathered his own kick forward.
He has
chance
a lot
here.
of energy.
This is Mossy Massoy. Mossy Massoy! I think he's got this down. I think he's snaked the arm out. He has. It's a try.
But put it down to the replacement hooker, Sean Lunt.
It's hard to stop the Samoan forward. If you stood there with your feet planted in the ground, you've got to make some...
Game lost the previous year. They qualified automatically. Didn't have to go through the trauma of that last year.
They've showed up half-decent in 2 games against Wakefield. They were heroic, and last week against Leeds, they showed good glimpses.
Oh, Sean Lunt. Well, that's the easiest try Lunt will score in a while. And the Catalan Dragons went to
try. And look, this is far too easy. There's a bit of miscommunication at the back. Da Costa doesn't know whether to go left or right. What Da Costa should be doing is looking at that.
Big hit by Da Costa on young Will Dagger. Last one here for Rovers, off the outside of Maguire's boot. And was that a nudge on Tierney? No, it wasn't. It was a nudge the other way. It's a penalty to Hull KR.
Well, Lewis Tierney thought that he was going to get a penalty for the obstruction, but it's Vince DePort. He's the man. There's the first offence. There's contact with Ryan Shaw. That's what he's saying. A little bit of a nudge on him.
Well, the call from Mark Craven, the touch judge, far side, he said that DePaul's come across. His was the first offence, and it was an escort.
Well, isn't he, Dagger? When he picks those lines, he's very difficult to handle.
Maguire drops the pass off. Here's Danny Tickle looking for a try in his debut. Flicks the pass. Sean Lunt was alert then, under pressure from Julien Bousquet. 4 tackles gone, 2 in hand, as Maguire gets the ball away. Danny Tickle! Has he scored on his debut? The ball has come out very quick.
That's the 3rd player that's come on and scored a try.
And you know what? He was involved a couple of players before they want to put an attacking kick in. There's a time when they want to slow the kick in. Greg Bird.
Now then, he has some support with him. It's David Mead, and Mead, does he have the legs on this Rovers defence? Mead all the way to the corner. I think he's going to beat Ryan Shaw. He is. And David Mead gets over for the try. His first...
And David Mead knows exactly what Greg Bird can do. When he just comes up with that little step, he knows that his teammates there. When it's time to transfer the ball into 2 hands, he does that and gives it to the man who's a lot quicker than him in David Mead.
Again from Lee Jewett. Last tackle, though, here. Maguire will go for territory. Will look to find touch down this near side, and does, just 7-8 metres away. Gets a pat on the back as well from Enthusiasm. To within 10 metres of the line. on the last tackle as we approach the final minute of the game. Drop goal from Atkin. Just to rub a little salt into the Catalan Dragons' wounds.